Tahiti, Moorea, and Bora Bora.
Tahiti, Moorea, and Bora Bora. So it's like 3 places. This is like a honeymoon. Sell the kids, sell the wife, sell everything, and finance the rest. Guys, just a quick question, real quick here. $18,500 for a vacation. Does that seem like a crazy amount of money, or does it not? So that's what this video is about, guys, okay? A real $18,500 vacation in French Polynesia. I don't know how to say that name, but it is very expensive. Is it worth it? Most likely, honestly, it's not gonna be. And by the way, I wanna go on crazy vacations, but I'd rather stay to the place that, like, for a month, rent out an apartment and spend like $2,000, and that's basically it, okay? But $18,000 on a vacation. And by the way, some of these spots are so exclusive to the point where you gotta book it, and then you gotta wait like 2-3 years until you're actually able to actually go there. $18,500 for vacation. It's crazy. But like this video, if you're excited to watch this video and see exactly what $18,500 actually gets you as far as a crazy vacation. All right, let's watch together, guys.
So travel for me is everything. I've been to 39 countries so far, and French Polynesia will be my 40th.
French Polynesia, and travel for her is everything. By the way, guys, I think a lot of times this is all cap. You know why? Because whenever you travel and your whole thing is to travel to resorts, not saying her or whatever, but like if you travel and just go to resorts, you're not really traveling because you're just going from one resort and they're all the same. A place to stay, a place for like the pool and the beach, that's it. Like every place is the same. But if you really want to travel and experience the culture, you gotta go out there and you gotta stay with the locals. And that's how you actually experience the real culture.
Yeah. So I actually didn't choose French Polynesia for my trip. My boyfriend did.
It's kind of crazy, yo.
We actually met on a dating app and the destination that he wished he could go to.
Oh, so that's, I thought this was like in Fiji or something, like the whole thing with like the things on the water. It's cool, right? But it's like, is it really cool? Is it like $18,500 cool? I don't think so.
Bora Bora. So for his birthday, we decided to make.
So Bora Bora is in French? Is in France? I'm so confused. This is Bora Bora, right? That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the place everyone wants to go to. But like I didn't know it wasn't. I'm so confused, guys. I don't know anything about this. This 32-year-old traveled to French Polynesia for 12 days. $12,000 equals $18,500, which is the equivalent with my fancy handy dandy calculator of around divided by 12 here, around $1,541 per day. That means every 24 hours, that's the equivalent of $65, or every hour. It's crazy. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Here's what she experienced for $18,500. Yeah, this is what I want to know. Like, what do you get? What do you get? You got to get gold bars. You got to get investments in Bora Bora. You got to get something crazy, right?
My name is Capricia Alston. I'm a remote copywriter in the Washington, D.C. area.
Remote copywriter.
And I will be traveling to 3 islands in French Polynesia, which include.
So it's 3 islands.
Tahiti, Moorea, and Bora Bora.
Tahiti, Moorea, and Bora Bora. So it's like 3 places. This is like a honeymoon. Sell the kids, sell the wife, sell everything, and finance the rest. It's a lot of money, yo. French Polynesia is located in the South Pacific Ocean, about 2,600 miles south of Hawaii. So this is, why do they call it French Polynesia then? The region has 118 islands, offers lush landscapes, which attracted nearly 240 tourists in 2019. That's crazy. So obviously a lot of demand, guys, a lot of demand.
I spend about 30% of my salary on travel, but I live with my boyfriend. We split the cost of living.
That's so crazy, guys. Total cost split with partner. That's crazy, bro. Flights, $2,800. Hotel, $8,251. Food, $4,700. By the way, is this like off the one trip? Guys, we're talking about 12 days. Like, how do you spend $4,700 on food in 12 days? Transportation, activities, shopping, flights. And by the way, I guarantee you, like, let's be real here, you're able to maybe stay like in an island where it's like less expensive. But hey, if you want to have all these things, then you want to have all these things, man. But I'm not for it, like, at all. It's too much money. It's crazy.
I don't have any kids and I don't have a car note. So I think that combo really allows me to travel and spend more on my travel lifestyle.
I mean, that's fine. No kids, no car notes. Do you have investments? Do you have money? Do you have other debts? Like, what do you have? You know what I'm saying? I like to cover my bases, right? Like, if you're able to afford this stuff and you save for it, I'm fine. But if you're going back home and you have no investments, you have no paid off home, you have no emergency accounts, you still have some debt here and there, it's just like what like a twisted way of prioritizing things. Capricia and her boyfriend Kim have been dating for 2 years. So sheesh, that's crazy, bro. I can't have my girlfriend, I mean my fiance, look at this video because she might get some ideas, right? Just kidding, guys. They split the $18,500 cost for this trip. Yeah, so I guess what is that? That's like damn, that's like $9,250 each. That's so crazy. Like, no matter how you split it, it's just a lot of money. Flights.
I took a flight from IAD, which is Washington Dulles, to San Francisco, had a layover in San Francisco, and then had a direct flight from there.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Look at it, like, what is it, like an 11-hour trip? 11 hours, 10 hours? I've never been on a trip that far. Like, the furthest I've been is literally like 4 hours. Never more than 4 hours.
Tahiti. We stayed in Tahiti for 2 days.
And by the way, I feel like a lot of these trips are like a massive blur. You know what I mean? Like, you go somewhere, 10 hours to get there. You stay somewhere like for 48 hours, then you move from there to somewhere else. It just feels like a massive blur. It's like, you ever been somewhere and you're like, what did we do? We had fun, but I don't really remember what I did. You know what I'm saying?
From Tahiti, we went to Moorea for 5 days. And then from Moorea, we went to Bora Bora for 5 days.
And that's crazy.
What I use for this particular trip is just Google Flights. And that's where I start the base.
Google Flights is cool. I use Kayak. It's cool. One trick I've learned is that whatever price you find, check the official website of the airline. Sometimes it's like cheaper there too.
Of any of my traveling, I always start with Google Flights to just scan all of the airlines and figure out, when
it's a crazy amount of money,
it's cheapest.
The round trip to Tahiti was $970 per person. Wow. Capricia had a past travel credit card of $270. Oh wow, look at that. She got some points. By the way, I love these whole like points things and this whole point system, because $270, if you're just receiving, for example, like $270, right? That's the amount. If you divide it by the average of 2% on travel, in reality, you have to spend like $13,000 just to get $270 back, Do the math. Do the math.
We purchased just basic economy, which was great.
And by the way, take note, okay? This lady is a remote copywriter, so take note of the careers these people have, because whether their financial decisions are good or bad, they have the money to do these things. So take note of these careers and consider doing them if you're interested.
Because the flight was practically empty, and so we were actually able to upgrade for free.
Interesting. Hotels. Capricia and Kim stayed at stayed at 4 hotels throughout their trip. 18 days, right? No, it was 12 days. 12 days and 4 hotels, a bunch of travel. It just feels like a massive blur. Like, when I go somewhere, guys, I want to stay there I want to go to Colombia. I want to stay there like for a month, like in a short-term like lease. We're in an apartment, fully furnished, and be able to just experience the culture for what it is. Like, to me, that's awesome. But like, it feels like just a massive blur, and all you have to remember is this $18,500 bill. Kind of crazy if you ask me.
In Tahiti, we stayed at 2 different places. For one stay, it was about $400, and then the other stay was about $400 as well.
For Monterey, the couple used a voucher from TravelZoo, a travel discount web. And by the way, let's be real, guys, okay? Whenever you hear about all this like discount or all this nonsense, it's like you're still spending $18,500 on something. You know what I'm saying? So hard to justify unless you have the income and you're being responsible.
The TravelZoo voucher, which was 5 days in Moorea, that totaled around $2,000, but that also included free breakfast, and then it also included,
I mean, the food was $4,700. Oh my god.
a lot of just free activities on the hotel.
Their overwater bungalow in Bora Bora costs $1,200 a night. Can you imagine that, guys? Like, I get it, right? It's a cool experience. Like, you're somewhere, wow. Maybe it's just me, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it's just me, honestly, but like, I wake up, the water's there, I'm like in the water in this piece of wood, and I'm supposed to pay $1,200 a night. It sounds crazy to me, honestly. But again, maybe it's just me.
Conrad Bora Bora Nui it was great. I mean, it was an overwater bungalow. The deck was huge. It was really spacious. And so I would say it was well worth that
Like, what do you do there? You know what I'm saying? Like what do you do?
price.
Like, I don't like these vacations, bro. Like, they're, to me, like, honestly, like, they're trash. I'm just gonna be real. Like, cause you don't really experience anything. Like, you're just somewhere, you sit there, you do the whole beach thing, and then you eat something, and then they treat you like this and that. Like, cool, obviously, but like where's the like the local food? Where's like the locals? Where's like the spots? You know what I'm saying? The couple traveled to French Polynesia in August 2021 when the region experienced a rise in oh, okay. So I'm guessing it was cheaper, most likely. A partial lockdown was put into effect 1 week before. Look at that. So on top of that, you also had like the whole like thing going
With the
on.
lockdown in effect.
Please, no baggage inside. Only one person per family with all passports.
We
Interesting.
were stuck on the property, and so that was probably my least favorite experience because there wasn't a lot to do. But once we got to
But yes, $18,500.
both Maria and Bora Bora, it was incredible.
The couple still found ways to have fun with restrictions in place. Like what? Like guys, I just can't justify this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just me. It's just me.
And Bora Bora, the facilities, it was so big that you had to bike throughout to kind of get to different restaurants and to get to the spa, etc. There was kayaking, you could snorkel.
I like the snorkel and stuff. One of Capricia's favorite activities was Polynesian nights. So that's them dancing.
My favorite memory is surprising my boyfriend for his birthday. His birthday happened to fall on...
Honestly, like, these things make me smile. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's awesome. What I love, though, is people setting themselves up for, like, you know, to experience these things over and over. And by the way, my boy got some Gucci slippers, you know what I'm saying? So some luxury stuff is going on here. But like, if these people are like debt-free, emergency fund, fully funded, investments on lock and everything like that, and they budgeted for this stuff over a year or whatever, like, I'm fine. But like, I just don't like the idea of like coming back empty-handed. I hate that.
The Polynesian night. My boyfriend has no rhythm whatsoever, and he's up here doing like traditional Polynesian dances, and I still can't get it out of my head. It was so hilarious, but it was really memorable because it was the closest we really got to experiencing Polynesian culture.
Yeah, you see that? And by the way, I remember I went to something like in DR, because I'm from DR, guys, by the way, Dominican Republic. And what does it keep making that sound? Like, what? So I remember I was basically like in DR, guys, and it was like I went to like this whole like little tour thing, and I was like, yo, this is not even my country, yo. Like, it's just like it's cool, but it's not really like the real culture. You know what I'm saying? Because of the lockdown related cancellations, Capricia had an extra $500 to spend on spa services. Interesting.
I got a spa service at every single hotel we went to.
I love spas. Food, $4,700 on food. It better be good, bro.
Food in French Polynesia is expensive. It is super expensive.
No, it's not. Food in that hotel is super expensive. Let's be real.
In Maria, we...
Look at this, guys. Look at this breakfast. Look at all this croissants, the bacon, the stuff. It's cool, bro. It's like a cool Instagram picture, bro. But when I hear $18,500, bro, I just can't. I can't overcome that.
Did have a package where we had free breakfast every morning. The rest of it is you're on your own. We weren't ordering fancy drinks. I think we got, you know, mimosas mostly, and like very
probably for like $16.
Classic drinks, and those would run us from minimum $25.
Guys, whoa, Whoa, I don't even know about alcohol, but I know that's expensive.
My favorite meal was anything
Look at this, guys. This is you know who would like this stuff? Graham Stephan. He likes all this raw fish stuff. I'm not a big fan of raw stuff.
that had fresh fish in it, and that is like a very traditional.
And my girlfriend would love this whole like spaghetti shrimp nonsense. I don't like shrimp. I'm such a picky eater, guys. Like, you don't want me with you in a restaurant.
Dish for
All I'm gonna order is chicken and like some pasta, maybe, and like some rice. But like, I'm very picky.
French Polynesia, and so I basically stuck with like poke bowls. So good and so fresh.
Capricia spent 100 to 150 per day on food. It's insane, guys. Like, I would have saved this like for like the honeymoon or something crazy like that.
Our most expensive meal, I'd say, was the Canoe Breakfast that we decided to do, and that was right from our deck. So there were two people that basically paddle up in a canoe, and they have like all of your breakfast on that canoe, and they just deliver it to you and they set it up. And that was around $280.
Bro, what is this? Are you serious? Look at this, guys. Orange juice, $3. Alcohol, probably like 20 bucks. Grapes, probably free from a tree. And then the food, maybe like, let's say like $8. Guys, people be getting finessed, bro, with a smile on their faces.
In Bora Bora, we got more of like their traditional how they do dinners. And so we were introduced to like the underground, I believe it's like lava dinners, but they start in the morning, they throw the food underground and they roast it all day.
Yeah, they do that a lot in Arabic countries too. I don't know why. Like, I know why, obviously, like it's like a way to do it, but I don't know why, like where it started, like why they started doing it, when it started doing it, like the history of it.
And then they literally dig it up at the end of the day and they feast. And so we were able to experience that, which was really cool.
Transportation. Croatia and Kim spent a total of $250 in transportation. It's such a crazy thing, man.
The primary method of transportation really
Hey, he got Apple Pay.
depended on where we were headed. When we stayed in Bora Bora, we got around there via bike. Between islands, it's really either boat or plane.
The couple took a small plane, a ferry, and a boat to travel between islands.
The good news is that the ferry is only about 25 minutes and the flight was only like 10 minutes.
The couple rented a car in Moray, which helped them explore during COVID. Oh my gosh. All I hear is dollar signs.
So we rented a car and just drove around the island. It was about less than an hour and about $60 to rent the car. But it was just nice to just explore the island, drive around.
Yeah, on your own and stuff like that. I like that.
And see what would have been open had there been no lockdown.
Reflecting. I want to hear this reflection. Was it worth it? Was it not worth it? Let me know.
I've been to 40 countries now, and so it's really, really hard
40 countries.
for me to rank somewhere. I think Bora Bora is incredible. It's definitely somewhere that I would want to visit again. However, the price, I can't get past the price.
Neither can I. And I didn't even go with you.
If I could do it all over again, I would say just give yourself some time. You know, buy your tickets first for like next year, later on, or buy your accommodations for later on in the year, but give yourself a good amount of time to plan because
Look at this little TV, bro. I better be getting like a massive TV, bro.
you will need to have the money to really enjoy
I'm gonna watch
it
this video next
to the fullest.
All right, guys, so that's the end of this video. Overall, what do I think? I don't think much. Not my style, not my thing. $18,500, 40 countries travel. So like this lady does this thing, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully she makes a ton of money. Hopefully she's investing. And I'm guessing like, you know, like if you travel 40 countries, most likely you are in some way, you have money coming in, right? You have to, like, you just can't be in crazy debt or whatever. So I just think it's crazy. I just think it's too much. Just me personally. I'd rather go somewhere, experience the culture, overall than just go in a hotel or go in this fancy floating like house thing and then receive food or whatever like for a crazy amount of money. Like, it's insane. You know what I'm saying? It's insane. I'll see you guys tomorrow though. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video. What do you want to do this? Would you not want to do it? And by the way, one thing I've always thought that was pretty cool actually is whenever you have like these crazy dreams or whatever it is, like see how other people feel once they're experiencing it, you know? So when I wanted a Lambo or a Tesla, I started watching those videos of people getting their Teslas, and it kind of like desensitized me. I was like, okay, this is a car. They get from point A to point B. It's a lot of money though, and I could do a lot more with that money. You know what I'm saying? Not to say like you can't spoil yourself, but when you're really ready, you can. I'll see you guys tomorrow though. Like, subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified. Hit me up on the DMs on Instagram at Tiny Bryson, or just call me directly. The link is down below. Here's another video though. Watch this one, and over here is my channel. So subscribe right now. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.